some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give him a beer
or two.
Chicano shuffle, este es el aso. Just lost some fans. Oh, what the shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. We are the Homes Depot Band. We're here every week. We're trying to lighten your life. Just a little bit, not a lot. Thank you, thank you. And the drums. Got them back. Don Filemon. On bass. Looks like he's gonna be a regular now. El Uñas. En producción. Without him, nothing happens. El Banquita Sarabia. El maestro de la orquesta, el encargado de que todos lleguen a tiempo, at least in the band, el rey del teclado, Steps.
El teclado.
I know, I fucked up on that one. Y en voz, su humilde servidor, Ramón. Gracias. Se pasa, no se pasa. Chinga de gracias, se agradece. Thank you. Muchos thank yous. Breakfast burrito. No se los olvide. Bautizos, bodas, quinceañeras, despedidas de soltero, soltera, divorcios, fucking ganaron ese pleito con el vecino porque no cortaba el guamuchil. Fucking, hey, we're here. Hit us up. Alright, that's it. Alright, guys. Al rato estaré. Late. Sas.
If you guys skip that intro, man, that's very disrespectful because that's not an intro. That's a fucking performance.
It is. The guys really practiced this all week.
Very disrespectful.
You know, like challenge. Maybe it's not even the band, like maybe it's me.
If the fucking the people don't fucking support art, that's a bad sign. Way that's very disrespectful.
I got you, homie.
El Banquitas is back.
We have the longest intro in podcast, YouTube, anything you want, history, bro.
was the longest?
Our intro's the longest, way. Usually they tell
some
you
would fucking say
10
it's a positive,
seconds.
bro.
Some people say keep a 15-second stinger, just fucking get them. And we just
Like,
fucking
go for it.
we like it's like an encore at a concert. Way. It's like the last song.
No sé. No
It's like
acabamos.
fucking Neil Diamond over here, way.
Neil Diamond, Neil Young, way.
Oh, Neil Young's one we saw. Yeah.
No, you said Neil Diamond. I'm already thinking like the fucking the Boston Red Sox.
Sweet
Ba,
Caroline.
ba, ba.
That's a jam.
Yep, acaban de perder, güey. No mames, güey.
Oh, pues, en honor de ellos, güey.
Perdieron?
Yeah, the Astros move ahead.
No shit.
They're going. They won the
That's right.
ALCS.
Everybody's a baseball fan right now, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I
todos
know,
saben
I know
todo.
you've seen it, but I mean, everybody knows
So
fucking stats.
Everybody's on the bandwagon. Güey.
Yeah, everybody knows stats.
It's
Right
like, it's like they don't know gas is expensive, güey, for the wagon.
No, I mean I've been keeping up because Fernie keeps me al tanto, and then I get the highlights.
I get it from my dad too. Way. I'm actually pretty up to date on sports. Way. I know what's going on just because that's what my dad likes to talk about. So I kind of ask him questions. So I know like little things and shit like that. We were talking about actually last time the 90s way because he was talking about the Braves and I was like, man, the 90s the Braves had a fucking the pitchers way.
Yeah,
Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux, John Smoltz.
I remember Dave Justice was with them.
David
no?
Justice was
Yeah.
with them, yeah.
That's the only one I remember. And then I remember the whole tomahawk chop.
Pues todavía está, güey.
Which people think that's kind of for Native Americans.
That's kind of insulting.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling Ramon. Like Ramon brought it up the other day. Bro, they just do the tomahawk. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I go, yeah. I'm surprised it hasn't been canceled, güey.
Yeah, the Redskins were almost canceled. Remember a few years back?
Well,
They got their name changed. Washington
changed the
football
name,
team.
güey. So they got canceled.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
They're the Washington football team.
that's right. Yeah.
So I'm surprised that one hasn't fucking
The-
gone the way of the puto. Güey.
What happened to that Raiders coach, man? También fucking got into some shit. Huh?
Chucky.
Fuck, güey.
El pinche vato
But
threw
his
out all
shit
kinds of
goes.
shit.
His shit goes way back. It's like.
Hey, bro.
But
If,
it's
if
way
some of
back.
if some of my text messages leak from fucking 15
No,
years
but
ago.
the pedo es que ya las primeras that they brought out were from 10 years ago. The one they keep
Oh,
talking about.
he kept with his old ways.
Yeah.
He didn't
Oh.
change in no way.
So they
Even-
kept the leaks kept coming. Pues they go, no mames, that was 10 years ago. Oh, what about these from 8 years ago? Pues no mames, that was 8 years ago. Oh, what about these from 60 years ago?
Shit.
So they're playing that game.
What
güey.
about from when I think what was it like last year or 2 years ago? They brought in the first female referee, I think it was, and he was talking shit about that.
They should have. Somebody should have photoshopped them in the, instead of those two white chicks at the Chappelle show. They should have put him on there laughing his ass off with the jokes.
Oh,
They should
you
have
saw
made
it?
a meme. No, I was just saying they should make a meme.
Yeah.
Fucking put him in there.
Oh my god, güey.
Fucking
Yeah.
no. Then I saw the memes were funny because then they're like, "Hey, fucking good news, Raiders fan. They just hired a fucking new coach. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Fucking." It's ese way. They changed his name to something fucking in Spanish and funny. I can't remember it. Pero le pusieron un pinche bigote, güey. Like, you know, they got him replaced. Yeah, they fucking killed the joke.
Yeah, no, that was a long fucking.
Yeah, no,
I
really.
can't remember the name.
I should have give you one of these, way.
But I think, I mean, we talked about this before, man. I mean, I know that the home team is in the playoffs and shit, but I think people just wear hats, specifically baseball, just to kind of rep their city. I think it becomes a lot of that sometimes. No?
Yeah.
Like
But
if I
también
if I
vaya,
if
güey.
I wear a Dodger hat, I'm not really representing the team. It's mostly the city way. Like it's such an iconic logo where like you associate that with like where you're from. You know, I think it's more than just a baseball team. I think it kind of just reflects like it feels home. Like this dude wearing a Dodger hat, that looks home.
Yeah.
Like that looks like okay, yeah,
Well,
I know where this dude's
I get
from.
that way.
Yeah, no, I don't wear. I mean, I don't wear hats, but fucking, I got jerseys at home.
Yeah.
De los Dodgers. I got my iconic one, the Mondesi, number 22.
Oh,
Hey.
Raul Mondesi?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got that one, and then I got one the Mosquesa Dodgers. But since I mean, not that I don't go. I haven't been to a game in fucking 3-4 years. No, miento, 2 years. I think the last one I went to was in 2019.
Shit, I got mine's is longer than that. Where I think the last time I went to a Dodger game, they lost 1-0 to the Cubs by a home run of fucking Sammy the Juice Sosa.
Oh shit!
That's the last time I went to a Dodger
Dude,
game.
that's what?
That's a long time ago, dude.
97?
No, it wasn't.
that was
it
early
wasn't.
2000s,
Yeah, it was
though.
like 2003 or 04 or some shit like that.
Wait, Ramon takes it to the 90s,
Shit.
bro.
That's the last time I went to a Dodger game. Where I mean, it's cool, way. It's cool. I mean, you shoot the shit, whatever. I get it, way. It's a. I mean, I watched one of the games with my dad, the one that they lost, and I told him, por eso
The
no los
windy
veo.
thing? The windy
No,
the-
they lost 9-2. I'm like, por eso no los veo, fucking, or 7-2 or
So
something.
is you, bro.
I'm like, hey, wait, it's a joke. Nah, pinches Dodgers. Por eso no los veo, because when I watch them, finally they fucking lose. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch this shit.
So
Yeah, don't
curse
watch.
It's the curse of the steps.
The steps. Está salado el pinche steps. Anyway, ¿sabes qué? No, challenge, güey.
No los veo, los
No los
cabrones.
veas. They got, what? If they make these two, they win these two, then fucking we're going to the championship con los pinches culeros de los Astros.
Is it so the Astros made it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought they were cheating and shit. They're still
They-
respected.
Fuck them, dude.
People don't respect them, right?
No.
Only in Houston.
Shout out to Houston. Who's ever out there listening from Houston? I heard it's a pretty crazy town out in Houston.
You know what? Every little town and every little city has some crazy.
Pues,
fucking plaza.
obviamente, it's the city of no tranzas, no avanzas. güey.
Houston takes the fucking cake.
That should be their. You know how they have a fucking like
motto
welcome
or
to the
whatever?
Lone Star State or welcome to this or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking Houston, el que no tranza no avanza. They got a championship out of it, way.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't take it from them.
I would have been happy with an asterisk. They would have put a little pinche asterisco. Chingo. Fucking.
They're not gonna do that way.
No, not.
Yeah, it's like our own way. I mean, there's a lot that goes into sports, right? Not only just like the politics of it, but there's still a lot of betting and shit on the sides. Like I know in the 70s, like with Pete Rose and shit, it was a little bit more like known that the mob was fucking doing all kind of shit and the games were being
Was it
fucking
the
bought.
70s or the 80s?
The Pete Rose?
Yeah.
I mean, he's been playing with the Reds since the 70s, man.
Okay.
So everybody knows that there's always been tranzas way, but it's kind of crazy to see that there still has to be some kind of that shit going on. I mean, in any sports way,
Tranzas? Oh, for sure, güey.
boxing.
What's a business, way? Yeah,
Yeah.
in business, there's always tranzas, way.
It's like yeah, for sure, way 100% way. There's people that have money and that have power, and they're able to manipulate shit, and it's crazy way. Because as a sports fan, like sometimes when I watch boxing, even now, like just to think that is it real? Like you don't even fucking. I mean, I have a fucking a brain that always questions everything as it is. So if some dude wins that shouldn't win, I'm like, wait, did he really win or what's going on here? Like I guess you're fucking you're bred to believe that it's not legit. There's some tranza somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's anything, dude. I question a lot of shit. I even question our shit sometimes. I'm like, are we legit, güey? Are we
Right
fucking-
away.
Estamos traciendo la raza, güey? or
This
what?
podcast?
In general, güey.
Well, because you're always thinking in tranzas, way.
I'm always looking out for a tranza, and I get
You're known as the no tranzas, no avanzas, way. So.
that's just in the what is it? Podcast theatrics,
I
bro.
thought he was just saying it's just the way of life, bro.
Right away, podcast. He has to come up with the lie right now.
That's
Theatrics.
Podcast theatrics, bro.
But I know I get what Steph was saying, because especially like boxing, where they went through that whole period where everything fucking esa está vendida.
Yeah.
Está vendida. No,
No, se
está vendida.
vendía, güey. Ah,
And then that was based pues on facts pues that they fucking they're uncovering shit que
Well,
this happened before and this happened.
Well, for sure, as Julio Cesar, güey, Chavez Sr. talks about how este pinche Don King se lo transió gacho, güey. The language barrier, the lack of resources that Chavez had in the beginning. I mean, Don King just fucked them. Like,
yeah.
Chavez should have earned more money than he.
Oh,
than he made.
that should always
And
happen.
Don King fucking just took full advantage of him. You gotta remember that in those days, when Chavez was kind of coming up in the ranks. I mean, heavyweight was where it was at way. Yeah, big dudes. Those were the big fights.
The chingazos, yeah.
And so then Chavez coming up and Don King fucking smelled it and he just, it's business way. What are you going to do, right, bro? I mean, still Chavez got the career. He went through a lot of shit way, drug problems. Now he has a fucking rehab center way. Now
He has a rehab center?
he invests in like rehab centers in Sinaloa way.
Oh, shit.
Which kind of crazy. Because he had a pretty bad fucking drug fucking problem. man.
Pretty bad is an understatement, bro.
What, bro? I hope I don't look like Chavez when I'm old, güey. Like, que me empieza a echar pinche Botox because I'm vain. I don't want to look old. Está cabrón, ¿no, güey?
Está cabrón, güey.
Fucking Mickey Rourke, the Chicano Mickey Rourke.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Fuck, bro.
Imagine that look, bro.
Ahorita van a llegar unos cabrones, güey.
I hope you guys
Straighten
fucking,
us out.
if you guys ever start seeing some of the lines fading, I hope you guys call me out, because I hear once you fucking start fucking injecting shit, you end up like Mickey Rourke and Julio Cesar Chavez, güey.
Shit.
Está cabrón, güey. Chavez,
I mean, I don't see that. I don't see myself doing that.
no?
No.
I mean, Chavez looks pretty bad, güey.
Yeah, pero también I understand because fucking le putearon la pinche cara, güey.
Nah, bro, come on, bro. Show your shit.
It's like, that's not an excuse.
That's
Le
not-
putearon la pinche cara, güey. Like, I'm sure they fucked up some fucking veins in there, some fucking blood vessels, and now that he's getting older, he's not getting the right
I'm sure
fucking
the neuroscientist over here.
hey, fucking science, bro.
Savant.
I'm sure some veins. He's like nothing to do with like fucking
Aesthetic
brain
too.
trauma or anything. I'm sure they fucked up a vein up there.
Or some blood vessels.
That's true. One of the veins. ¿Quién sabe, güey?
You know,
Just
so
blocked.
fucking, if he's got the money, why not?
Hey, but that Chavez Medrick Taylor fight, you guys remember that one?
Fuck.
no.
Very, very like by
that
name, güey.
Chavez was losing, bro. Chavez was like losing.
I don't got
and
that kind of memory,
It
güey.
went to like literally like almost the last second of the fucking fight. Chavez just kept pushing and knocked his ass out. Won. Medrick Taylor, that was pretty much the end of his career. He was so devastated from that loss, and he was like up and coming,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you guys have a chance, go on YouTube and watch that
find
fight.
it?
I'll
'Cause
watch it
it's-
right now.
It's from fucking.
Right
it's
now.
from the first round all the way till the end. You see that heart that Mexican boxers. I don't know about now, bro. I mean, let's be honest. But back in those days, they were known to fucking.
Pues, I mean, that we still have that fucking, or at least the Mexican boxers still have that reputation, güey.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying
it's not Chavez, bro. It's not that hard. It's not that Marquez way. It's not. I feel like there's a slight difference because like Canelo, he's a great boxer and everything. He's come a long way, but there's an arrogance to that where the lifestyle that Chavez Marquez they didn't have that. They had more of like that hunger, and you see it. There's a difference way. I'm not saying that the heart's not there, but the hunger was there with Chavez, Marquez, and all these.
But I'm saying that like I guess that little arrogance and that little confidence. I mean, is part of the culture we live in now too. No, like everybody.
It's a different culture.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
what I'm saying. Like even like you go on Instagram, pues y todos are, puede ser que estén finteando or no, pero everybody's always has that confidence and or at least
I mean, if I came out of a 20-year coma and somebody showed me a video of Canelo showing his house, I'll think this fucking guy is a cartel. He's selling drugs. I would not.
Part of that Llano fucking
I
cartel.
would not think this guy's a fucking boxer. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with that way. I'm just saying there is a difference between the heart that these dudes had back in the day, where there was not to say that these guys aren't hungry anymore, but in those days I just felt like I don't know. I think maybe there was more like pride in a sense. I don't know if I'm explaining myself.
You know
right.
what?
I don't know
No,
if
the
that's
thing is,
completely gone way.
the not that they were humble, but
I didn't say it was
they
gone. I
showed
said there was more.
Yeah.
They showed it on the ring.
Well,
they were
we-
not
we-
talking about it. They weren't like fucking bragging about it. They're not doing this showman, this boat, like the showboat or whatever. Like, hey, fuck it. Nah, they just like kept it cool. Yeah, the little shit was said, but it wasn't like now, Like when I saw this last promo for Canelo with the other dude, donde I forgot. Fuck, I don't even follow it.
With the other
Exactly.
dude.
Exactly. In those days, you would say fucking Chavez with Camacho. Or you would
Yeah.
say fucking Chavez with.
Maromero
Now
Paez.
it's Canelo with this dude.
Yeah,
That's
fuck.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where
Well, yeah, that's what I've gotten into little discussions, pues, con like Alfred on the other podcast, way about shit like that, way. Back in the days, pues, you could name like a regular person, like on the street, pues, you run into another paisa at Kmart or something, I don't know, and they could name you fucking like 5 Latino boxers, Mm-hmm. Like they might not follow boxing, but they know they can give you like 5 boxes now. Everybody for Canelo and yeah, Canelo. Like that.
Canelo.
Like that's the name that everybody associates pues with Mexican boxers.
well, I think boxing in general, with the rise of the UFC, is losing a lot of talent. That they just don't see a future in boxing. Like really, what they can just go into something else. Like, Mike, dude that we know that has a fucking jiu-jitsu little dojo and shit. He's been to Mexico recently, and apparently like the jiu-jitsu is like just booming out in Mexico.
It's blowing up now?
Yeah, it's blowing up. Like so, the effects of like MMA and the UFC in society, I feel like a lot of the talent is not going for boxing. Plus, I feel like it's important to also acknowledge where that, you know, Chavez, those guys, they didn't think about head trauma.
No.
Chavez didn't think about fucking this and that. Because really, what were they really basing out of the 80s and 70s? Like, and then even way in the beginning of boxing, you didn't really have like, and maybe I'm assuming, but there wasn't like a lot of research that somebody would tell Chavez, hey, güey, aguas con los putazos que te va a madrear la cabeza.
It's gonna fuck up your vein.
It wasn't
Blood vessels.
it wasn't really like a thing then. And now with like the way that science is kind of the way that we can like now see the effects of like head trauma, I feel like a lot of people shit on Mayweather, but he knows exactly what he's doing. Where he's not gonna fucking just he's there to make money. He's not there to fucking have a speech impediment when he's fucking Tyson. Like Tyson se ve. You see Tyson. I mean, he has like that boxing fucking way of talking, and like he's got some head shit.
But I think Tyson did pretty good his career until Buster Douglas. Tyson was almost virtually untouchable.
But you say it like he was already in his 30s. Like Buster Douglas fucked him up when he was like you consider like still in his fucking peak way. He wasn't like an old dude.
Again, that's the Tyson?
Tyson
I think what he's saying is he didn't take as many punches, pues.
Yeah, as Chavez did, or as fucking.
Oh, I don't know, bro. You talking about Lennox Lewis? You talking about people that are fucking monsters? They're big Holyfield.
Dudes,
I mean, dig.
Pero eso sí, por Holyfield también, ese sí se miraba batido, güey.
Pero Tyson, I mean, Chavez took a couple of hits from fucking hands that, yeah, considered fucking the weight difference to Chavez, they hurt. But if you see a fucking Tyson, a Holyfield or a Lennox Lewis, like those fucking punches are gonna fuck you up, bro.
I understand, but they go, Tyson, when did Tyson get to fight these guys? Lennox Lewis or fucking Holyfield?
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
So Tyson did get hits. I'm not saying that he didn't, but he didn't get as many hits as like the other boxers that you're mentioning. You know, he might have gotten here and there, but Tyson, fucking his fights were famous for 1 round.
He didn't have those guerras, pues.
Yeah.
He didn't have those long fucking 12-round bouts.
But who's to say that the ones that he did have weren't fucking, because he does. I mean,
uno de esos putazos is equivalent to like 3 fights.
You see Tyson, this guy was a boxer. There's no denying that this guy has some kind of head trauma.
Pues sí te chinga, güey.
And considering like how he was acting and shit, and it did something to him. Where you can't deny the fact that he has like some issues. But you see somebody like Mayweather, people shit on him, but he's never really taken anything. He's gonna end up a really rich fucking boxer at the end of his life and still have the speech and still be able to not have those brain injuries like somebody else or someone like these MMA fighters that have like really short career spans. Way, I mean, MMA fighters, they don't
last long.
You're gonna see a fucking.
I feel like by the time I catch up with and go, oh shit, yeah, I know this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy is fucking done. He retired, bro. Whoa, shit. Like by the time I catch up to it.
Okay,
shit.
for next year. Hey, you heard of that UFC guy Chuck Liddell? Yeah, bro.
Algo así. No, I'm gonna be like,
Tito Ortiz. I heard that guy's coming up, right?
Hey,
Tito's, is that the owner of Tito's Tacos?
Hey, when's the McGregor dude fighting again? No way. I should have seen that dude's leg. Oh shit, something happened to his leg.
But yeah, wait, Chavez took some hits, bro. Yeah. Chavez had some fucking battles, man.
I mean, boxing, it's been in decline for a while, no? But
even De La Hoya, way. You see De La Hoya, he's got some of those boxing fucking ways. Yeah, he's got a little. You could
get a loopy way.
There's like a look, way. You know, it's like a look. Like if somebody's on meth, there's a look. There's a look where you can't deny it.
You've taken some hits. No, porque yeah, I mean, boxing, I think lost a lot of credibility with all the fucking bandido shit, way. You know, I think that's when it started. At least, I mean, I started losing interest in around that time too, way. But I mean, nowadays, yeah, I think people just want to see those chingazos, way. So that MMA blew up, way.
Yeah,
people want those chingazos. Pues we had a good stretch of, you're saying, like that Mayweather was ruling, and he was ruling by fucking boxing around people.
Pacquiao was a monster. Way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Those fights were interesting. They were entertaining.
arguably, way I know people that are into sports more than I am. They're probably gonna say, "No, it's still like that." But me personally, way I think in the '90s, every fucking single sport peaked. Like you had basketball. You had some of the best fucking players that ever played the game were in the '90s during the Michael Jordan era. Baseball way,
home run derbies.
You had baseball way, like maybe it was because I was collecting cards and I was really into it. I knew fucking Seattle had Ken Griffey. That dude's a fucking. The White Sox had Frank Thomas. Like, oh, that guy's fucking awesome.
Bo Jackson.
You had all these dudes. Deion Sanders. Fucking. You had Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman in football. Wayne Gretzky hockey, Wayne Gretzky. Like, it's just, even if you didn't, and then maybe it's still like that for sure, but I feel like there was something like that, the turn of the fucking, the decade, the 90s, something happened with all the athletes that everybody just fucking became fucking like.
Well, the internet happened, Wayne. Like entertainment in general, so fucking opened up, way.
No, but I'm not even talking about like the reach. I'm talking about just players specifically, like the '92 fucking Dream Team, like all those dudes. Like you had fucking you had baseball, you had fucking soccer, where you had all these fucking different sports. Where tennis was fucking Andre Agassi, you had Pete Sampras. It's just sports period to me in the '90s was like the peak.
But I mean that was our tiempo también, no? We're talking a little bit old dude style.
Well,
right,
I'd say in the beginning of this that people are going to say it's different. I mean,
because I mean, if you grew up in the now, pues you're going to know the big names también. Might not, maybe, like I said, boxing I think has been declining a while. I mean, with Canelo and everything, and
it's just different.
These exhibition fights, it's kind of coming back a little bit, but
it's just different, way, because like I used to sell on eBay, way I used to and like wherever I could, way I would buy like.
All the vintage
Dodgers shit, 90s sports themes, starter jackets, all that shit. Like you'll never get that again. Where you'll never get that fucking what came out now. Like am I gonna have a fucking like in 20 years? Will I be able to sell a Curry fucking jersey? Like it's just
probably way.
Not like that way. Not like like a
people
fucking.
Always look back at the that's all vintage stuff way. So people always look back. With the memories that we're having, so someone that grew up with Curry, way fucking.
No, it's not the same, bro. Because the champion jerseys, the
like
starter
a LeBron,
jackets,
shit like that.
It's not, way, because you don't see a famous rapper fucking wearing a LeBron jersey. Rap music, hip hop is culturally iconic to trends. In the 90s, you saw NWA wear Scripps, Sports Specialties, Raiders fucking hats. All the kids wanted them. You don't see a fucking rapper that's blowing up on SoundCloud or fucking this with a Curry jersey, a LeBron jersey. But in the 90s, you saw NWA wearing Sports Specialties, Scripps, snapbacks, Raiders Scripts. You had fucking them wearing Kings jerseys. You had them wearing
the Bulls,
the 49ers. You had them wearing all these iconic and the players were great for like promoting like the Jordan jerseys and shit from the 90s. But there's not that music element of like what the black community has with hip hop, like the impact that it has on trends and on styles. Way you don't see these guys anymore, so it's not gonna be the same thing. A Curry jersey is not gonna be. People wanted that. They would give me $300 for a hat because that's the hat that NWA wore. It's not the hat because the Raiders were a good team in those days. It's the hat that fucking Eazy-E had in that album, and that's the script. And for the nerds. The nerds that are into all that shit, I need that hat. I'm not gonna wear a fucking what's that new brand that
50/50 Arrow?
No, the Mitchell and Ness.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Mitchell and Ness is the only company right now that has the license to have those old fonts from the 90s. So if you see a hat that says Los Angeles Raiders and it looks fucking old, it's a Mitchell and Ness hat. That's because they have the license to have those back. But for somebody like me that's a purist, those hats look fucking goofy. I would rather pay $200 for an actual sports specialty fucking snapback that has a Los Angeles script on it than pay $30 for a fucking Mitchell & Ness hat. But see, it's a different. So that's why I'm saying that it's not going to be in 20 years. You're not going to have that. You'll have things that are similar, but it's never going to be that.
I feel like the vintage thing still comes around. Way I don't know, but maybe I don't know if that hat's going to be worth $200 or $300, but it's like a 2010 way. In 2030, maybe.
Shit, I
20,
still
30.
got some 90s shirts, bro.
But I'm saying I feel like that vintage thing, that vintage kick always like fucking comes back around. It always loops around way regardless.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be things like in particular like the brand Supreme. Like in 20, 30 years, if you have a Supreme jacket from now, it's gonna be worth money. There's still brands that pop out. Like I've sold Supreme shit on eBay that I bought at the fucking thrift store, and they give you fucking a shit ton of money for it. Because of the brand, it's Supreme. It's a fucking skating brand that came up, and then they just were great at marketing and establishing their brand. And everyone wants a Supreme fucking ashtray, a Supreme fire extinguisher, like stupid shit that you don't even fucking really think about, but it's just because branding, way. And so yeah, a brand like Supreme in 20 years, those jackets are still gonna be worth a shit ton of money. So there is these brands that are gonna pop out, way. Like Ralph Lauren. Some people say Ralph Lauren. They just recently put out their Polo Sport line, which in the 90s, Polo Sport was like there are these gangs in New York called the Lowlifes, and all these guys would wear is just everything Polo Sport. Hat, everything was Ralph Lauren, Polo Sport.
What were they called, the gang? What was it
The Lowlifes.
called? The Lowlifes.
Yeah, for Polo, L-O life.
Oh, okay.
So that shit came back. Ralph Lauren got really smart and was like, "Hey, let's put this shit back." It started going a little round way, but it was the 90s just iconic. Yeah, music way. Now that we're talking about like NWA and all that shit, even like the 90s music way. I mean, not to say that I'm not gonna say that other eras didn't have music, but in the 90s there was some really good shit coming out way.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm all about the 90s.
I mean, never mind, just celebrated
30 came out in 91, so that's what, 30 years?
30 years?
30 years.
It's a 30 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 years. This year, right? They just recently celebrated?
This is some definite fucking old man talk right here.
Yeah, 30 years,
Nirvana.
bro.
Nirvana's fucking timeless,
Dude,
bro.
I know. You listen to any Nirvana song and it still sounds fresh.
Nirvana's timeless,
Fresh.
man.
It still sounds new. It still sounds relatable.
I know, but when you say fucking, there's no music like that now, you know?
I didn't never said that.
No, but I'm saying, you know, that old man talk, the pinche, that's when the music peaked, or that's when this peaked,
Yeah.
or that's when this peaked, like whatever it is, way. When you're talking about your time, obviously, it's with different nostalgia, pues, than a youngster, you know?
Yeah, but music in the 90s was great, man. Like those fucking rock bands that came out, dude. Hip hop, obviously, rock en español, way. I mean,
Shit,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
This is how I always imagined it, is it?
And then to think that the 90s was 30 years ago, bro, it's fucking crazy. That 30 years ago, that's what, 6, 7, 8. That's like in the 90s, the 60s.
Yeah.
So how far did we think the 60s were in the 90s? I thought the 60s were a long
like
way.
Fucking, yeah, they're like ancient.
And now that we're fucking older, we're like, wait, people in the 90s that were in their late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, whatever, 50s even, they probably thought the 60s were just like right around the corner.
Yeah,
Because I mean, we think I still sometimes think that the 90s wasn't that far.
Yeah,
Dude, I keep saying that all the
think that all the time, way.
I still keep saying it, way. And it's funny because now the mija and I went this past weekend, we went to Del Amo Galleria.
Yeah, out in Torrance.
Yeah, so we went over there. We needed to get something, and that's the only place they had it. So I'm like, all right, let's go. We went, and then she saw a bunch of like I guess teenage girls dressed up like a 90s outfit. You know, they're wearing their docks, they got the chokers, they got the all this man. She's all like, oh shit, look, they're rocking it. You know, they're bringing it back. I'm all like, all right. And I was all like, are they wearing any band shirts? All right, cool. You know?
Yeah, well, it's all that forever.
Like right away, I'm like, hey, name 3 songs.
It's all that Forever 21 shit where they have band shirts in there. You see all these rock band shirts in there. They have all those.
Hey, bro, I got to shop there now, way.
They have men's shit where, I mean, some of
Forever
it's cool.
21?
Some of it's cool, yeah.
No shit.
But
I'm saying they got fucking band shirts from our era, bro.
they do. But I just, I mean, obviously Forever 21's going to have the license to that. But I'm like, fuck. Like, I hope the band's getting something from this shit. Like, because I remember there was a big deal that like Barney's, like that big New York fucking store,
yeah.
Barney's, they used to have like a $400 or $500 Black Flag shirt.
Oh, shit.
And Black Flag
I think I remember this.
Remember that shit?
It did come out on the news, no?
Black Flag got some shit for it. And then Henry Rollins was like, hey, man, like, if you have people wearing the shirt, who cares? But part of me was like, I don't know, bro. Like, $400.
Wait a minute. Like, they actually were selling a Black Flag Flag.
No,
No,
Or a
Black
shirt.
Flag shirt for
Oh, a
$400 or
t-shirt.
$500. Just a shirt. That's had the
But
black.
was it worn by one of the band
No, it's
members?
just a
No, I think
shirt.
it's just a
Really?
Barney's.
Just a shirt. It's
Holy
like a
shit.
Barney's pricey, bro.
yeah. It's just a yeah. It's a pricey fucking store way. Just a Black Flag regular shirt, but it's a Barney shirt. $400 or $500 was
Not
it.
long ago, there was another one of a different band too, like a '90s band. Que también they're somewhere they're selling like a $200-$300 t-shirt, pues like vintage fucking. They just got the license way. Te lo venden bien caro, way.
Fuck that.
But I remember that being in the little headlines of that shit too. Que pinche que pedo con esta madre Black Flag.
I mean, as a aging musician, way if you had a band in your early 20s and then in your 50s, fucking Barney's put out a Home Depot band shirt, and it was $500. You got some of it. Would you be like, what the fuck? Why are you fucking selling my shirt? You wouldn't grant them the license, right there,
I mean,
right there. You got bills to pay, bro.
yeah, I got
Who
it.
wants to go on the road, dick? I'm in my 50s. Let them sell those shirts.
Yeah, con tres de esas ya saqué para la semana, güey.
Like Metallica's just released a anniversary album.
Oh, what is it? Was it the Black
Ay,
Album?
güey.
Yeah.
The Black Album, right?
There's over 50 artists in that.
Juanes is in it.
Juanes, Mon
Mon Laferte, J
the covers, güey?
I don't know, is it Maluma or
Yeah,
J
it's just the
Balvin?
Covers of the
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus. Like, they got a lot of shit for it too, where like they're sellouts. I mean, they've been getting that shit for a while.
Ever since S&M. What is it? Or
No, before
Metallica,
that.
Symphony of Metallica?
They've been getting fucking the sellout one since they cut off the hair way.
I think they got a lot of shit because of the Napster shit for sure. That still
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
lingers a little
But
bit.
when they came back after the fucking the Black Album way, what was
Yeah.
the next one? The
Justice for All? No.
no, just
Oh,
the-
Saint Anger?
no, that was even before that.
no,
No.
no, Some Kind of Monster?
I don't know, but the first one after
Some Kind of
Black,
Monster.
because there was that long period after Black.
Some
was-
Kind of Monster was that doc. That's
And-
when they were working on Saint Anger.
Was this an anger?
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was. I don't know. Wait, but remember that long period before the next disco, and then they came back and then
The NES.
yeah, but they had cut off their hair and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, since then people have been
Yeah.
called. They said that's the album where they got soft or whatever.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
they're wearing suits.
So since
They're
then,
wearing
they've been
suits
getting
and they
shit.
cut their hair.
You're right.
And then at some point around one of those cases, the Saint Anger or the other one way, they were like, fuck it, bro. Like, fuck these guys already. Yeah, like because I was it a documentary, like an interview I was watching where they're like, yeah, we kind of hit us like, what the fuck, bro? Like we thought this was pretty like chingón way, And then they had to like get over that fucking that thing, and people were saying they're soft and they sold that way after that fucking Black one way.
I still like them. Way. I think Metallica is a really important band in like rock. I mean, in just music. Period. I mean, I like them, dude. I mean, I don't hate them for fucking talking shit to Napster. I get the argument like that people were talking shit like they're still supporting your band, but as somebody that creates something like. I mean, this podcast is free. I get it, bro. Like, I mean, we have the support from people on Patreon that really help out and kind of let us fucking continue this shit.
Message.
But
It was loaded. My bad way.
load it.
Yeah.
But like for somebody to just be able to download your shit for free, right? And that's just the beginning of where we're at now, where like artists don't. And then yeah, I get it. It sounds like we're just bitching and complaining about shit. But if you create something that's worth value and that people find it valuable, like you should be compensated. And people might argue like, well, people go to your shows, like yeah, right, they do, but it's still taking advantage of the artist, way, in my opinion. But nowadays, the SoundCloud and all this shit, it make it really easy for you to just be independent way and do your own shit. Even like books, way, like now you're having all these authors self-publishing their books because they're even seeing how shady the publishing companies are. That now you could just put your
Just see
shit
the
on
numbers and shit
Amazon.
too, way, yeah.
Yeah. That whole New York bestseller list is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
All that shit just has politics behind it.
Oprah's pick of the month.
All that shit, yeah. It's all politics, man.
I tell you, I should have stayed home and played with myself.
There's so many shitty books.
Dangerfield.
There's so many shitty books out there right now that people just think because you're reading a fucking book like, oh yeah, we're doing something good, but there's just so much trash where there's just so much books that should have just been a blog There's just so
A blog
A
post.
tweet.
there's just a tweet. There's so many fucking books that are just a glorified tweet, a glorified blog post that you're reading it and you're listening to it, and they're just stretching the point. And like, I got the point 30 pages ago. Like, why are we still stretching this? And that's because you can way, and that's because with podcasting and YouTube, like people have a huge platform and they become authors and then they go that route. But I was reading this thing that they don't really make that much money with the new books. They still, like, publishing companies still rely on like the old classics way, Catcher in the Rye,
To Kill a Mockingbird.
all those are the ones that are still generating the money that these publishing companies can throw at some fucking dude that's a blogger, and they take that risk because the classics, the chicken soup to the soul, all those classic fucking all those classic books are the ones that are making money for these companies still. And then they have money to throw at these fucking authors that just put out fucking shit that I could have just read a 2-minute fucking blog post and I would have gotten it. Why are you stretching it to fucking the whole book?
That goes to like a lot of things too, no? Like there's so much music now, way. Like you're saying, everybody can just upload it to like SoundCloud. There's so much music también, way. También like all these courses that everybody have, way.
The master classes and shit?
Yeah, like shit like that, way.
Yeah.
Like everybody's selling a course. Like you go on fucking YouTube, everybody has their fucking course of whatever their expertise is. But even some of those, way, like you go into what's the one called, way? I did one of those like free trial ones that I did, and then like you can tell, like some of these people literally, like that's what I said, no, they make like a bunch of courses, ponen as they do the research, like me and Esteban would do research, and then do a class on it, way.
Yeah.
Like they're not experts in it. They literally like just watched all the YouTube videos and everything me and Esteban would have done, created a course, and then they sell it, way. And you sell, even if you sell it for $5, $10, way, if you fucking sell enough of them, way, that's a lot of money, way.
It's a lot of money, way.
And they do like that's all they do. They keep doing they keep reading. So I was watching like I saw quite a few of them in that pinche like 14 days done or whatever.
Don't forget Chicano Shuffle Podcasting 101 course coming out soon.
So the pinche, but you can tell that these people haven't been doing this. They're not talking from like experience, but they're talking from like, oh, like I researched it for a month, and now here's my course. And to me, como que no me cae the same, you know. Like I want kind of like I feel like Esteban would be on the same page. That you want someone that's been in it, pues, you know. If you're gonna teach me this, I want to know that you've been doing this for 20 years or something, you know?
Yeah.
That you're not just fucking telling me like secondhand. Like I want to hear from the guy that's done it with.
I mean, this whole guru, fucking Gary V, all this fucking bullshit that is just within the last 5-10 years where it has just been fucking exploding. I mean, all that shit is just fucking most of it, not all of it. Most of it is just scams to me, dude. It's shit that it's like a cult way, like a cult, or even like I would honestly go out and say even religion way. They target the same people, kind of like that you can easily manipulate them. You can easily fucking control how they think. All these dudes, all they're doing is, I see fucking on Instagram, dude, I see these posts that are fucking stupid to me, dude. That sound like what we were talking about earlier. Dick, I bought a planner in 99 and I looked in October to put that, I got a Halloween party going, and that quote that was on the bottom of that page was fucking the one that these people are throwing out.
Yeah, the little pin-up calendars, yeah.
And then I see the comments and people are like, wow, that's powerful. Like, wow. And I'm
Mind
And
blown.
people were
I'm like,
buying
really?
these calendars then, man.
I'm like, really, Dick? Like that? I mean, maybe I sound like an arrogant fucking prick right now, but
Maybe.
to me, it's like,
Well, I
it's
mean-
like these people eat anything up and anything, and obviously like it depends on the person that's posting it too, like, but it's all like, wow, that's amazing, oh wow, that changed my life, oh wow. And then you think like, what? And then sometimes it's normal people like us that, you know, I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus, way, but sometimes you see their posts and then you look at it and then you're like, wait, but a couple of days ago, like, you fucking this or you that, and now you're fucking Gary V on Instagram. Like, read your shit or live your life the way your fucking Instagram feed looks, way, because you're not being authentic right now. And
I got plenty of those friends. That's why I don't post shit up.
But you know what, bro? The
Stay
cool,
away.
I don't want to get caught up in that fucking wave.
but you know what, bro? The cool thing about people is like, people are smart, way. People know, like Fernando says,
Well-
you can gauge if this dude or this chick just read up for a month and gave me this thing, you could gauge that these people are not authentic. And when these people kind of purposely make these mic drops fucking posts, you can tell that it's not authentic, way.
But I mean, I feel like those people you're talking about, like the fucking can tell. There's not as many of them that way, or qué pedo? Porque
Maybe
that shit always works, way.
Maybe
That shit always works. Same thing like those bust. I mean, you can't hate the hustle, way. Like those dudes, I'm saying, making those educational videos or whatever and selling the courses, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't hate the hustle, you know?
You can't, yeah.
If it's working for them, they're making money, they're feeding their family. I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuck with somebody's money.
Terapeando at the same time.
Like, you can't fuck with somebody's money.
I'm
bro.
I'm not saying like. I mean, a lot of them, plus they even put like you can tell they put. There's production value, though, pues they're not just fucking. They didn't record it on their iPhone type of shit, where like that little the animation shit. So they put money into it, también. So, I mean, it's not a bad done video.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, you can tell where like this dude fucking spent a month watching YouTube videos and now he's giving a course.
Even like there's over 2 million podcasts, way, and some people would argue that some of them are those 2-3 episode ones that they just forgot about and they get counted. Considering that, like, let's say just for the sake of this conversation, there's 1.5 million podcasts out there actively. Some of those, way, they have 5-10 people in the back right now fucking running the production.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a janky ass bike in front of us where there's fucking
Janky bike, he almost died on. According to Ramon, the safety situation was not on point.
There's nobody here, Dick. I mean, and I get it. We're not. But I feel like that people can see the authenticness of that. And then if you have 10, 15 people running around, they could subconsciously feel that too, that it's just a facade.
Yeah, it's a production.
It's not real.
It's not. But I mean,
I don't talk about people behind their back.
I think it was the best investment we made.
fuck yeah, dude. Oh, last week you should have fucking Fernie was on a roll last
With
week.
those?
Yeah, Noelia was here. No mames, eh?
Shout out to Noelia, man.
Yeah.
Good
Did you hear that episode? Or
No, I haven't heard it.
Ah, dude, she doesn't she does not enjoy going to the movies with you
Man.
because you talk too much.
Yeah, well, we've talked about this before. Yeah.
Apparently, Fernie does not enjoy going to the movies with any of us.
No, you don't like it?
Well, I remember Esteban, but fucking.
I talk. I don't give a fuck. I get bored, way.
But these guys have fucking. This way está cabrón, güey.
I was trying to remember. No, remember when we go see the Dewey Cox Walk Hard?
I don't remember, but yeah, I know the
dude,
movie.
we were fucking.
It goes. I know where you're going.
Hey, says the guy that takes asada burritos to the fucking and smells the whole fucking place of onions.
And then
What an
pinche
asshole.
rapper.
What an asshole, dude.
Hey, you enjoy that fucking burrito
Hey,
too.
you don't like me asking a fucking question about a movie, but you fucking over here spilling salsa all over the fucking place.
you guys
Se enojó el pinche carito. Tama. Bueno.
man.
Yeah, no,
We used to sneak in nachos, burritos, tacos.
Sí, no mames, güey.
Pinche, I think, I don't know. What was the crazy shit we snuck in?
Hey, the seños se las están jalando, güey, with the street fucking shit. They should just post up in front of a fucking movie theater and sell.
Oh, yeah.
Or buy it, not like literally in front of it,
Yeah.
and sell fucking little snacks and shit.
But with like, little containers, like little fucking throwaway thermals or something, or like you could put it
a
in
little
there.
michelada.
Thermals este way.
Or
It's
something,
just
you
gonna
know.
be a water bottle way. So
Or a water bottle, ándale. Fucking throw it in there, sunk
it's gonna be
in.
a recycled water bottle way.
I know you guys are fucking fans, but I remember you guys going to midnight fucking shows like
I
during
was
the
a
week
fan. I
on
was
the
like-
fucking school night.
Yeah. No,
And-
it was Thursday to Friday.
It's a school night,
Yeah,
güey.
that's true.
So I was just like, I've never wished like that dude, and that's why it's like I'm not a person to be around at a movie because I'm not at that level where I just I don't know. I get really antsy just sitting in a fucking movie theater. Like you should see me and my chick fucking watching TV. Where I feel bad for her.
We've heard the stories.
Oh yeah,
man.
and we brought it up last week too that she has to pause it every time.
from the peripheral, I could see her go.
The deep breath.
This is how I always imagined it, is it?
And I was like, you don't have to pause it. It's just quick. No, well, I'm fuck. It's just bad way.
Hey, ¿por qué? Hey, well, you're eating over here, fucking your nachos. Hey, so what's up with her? I mean,
No, and don't let editing fucking slip one out where when one scene the coffee cups here and then they pan to the person and they go back and then it's on this side.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, did you just see that? Go like rewind it. What the fuck's that about?
I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, whoa, look at the clock.
Like there's a scene in Halloween, the first one, 1978, where the wrench?
Yes.
Yeah,
You see the wrench?
The wrench fucking
Breaks
Michael Myers has a fucking Harbor Freight wrench on his hand.
On the palm.
And he breaks the fake glass with it.
No, it's a real glass.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why they used a wrench because they couldn't break it with the hand.
I thought it was because the glass looked a little different when it broke, but
Yeah.
Michael Myers has a wrench where he fucking coming out of the
It's probably
onesie.
the movie glass where the sugar glass.
It looks like it, yeah.
But they had to use...
Ramon wants to imagine his real glass.
No, but
No,
they
it's
had
not
to
real
use
glass,
a
right?
wrench to break it because they couldn't break it.
Yeah.
So the what is it? The arts department or whatever, the graphics department or whatever. So they fucking the guy tapes a fucking wrench to his hand, and then you could clearly see it. It goes up. And then it's just coming down. Bah!
I get those también, güey. And I remember watching Show Ramon and he do the same thing. Oh shit, you see? Dude, you see that? That fucking thing teleported. Ay, los cagamos.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, well, like, did we just catch like them faking the moon landing? Like, well, I don't understand why it's a big deal that the cup moved from there.
Yeah, I don't know. But the whole Michael Myers thing, way, I'm biased, way. I love that fucking movie.
Fuck yeah,
So to me, it's like, hey, wait, Michael was walking towards the wagon and he saw a fucking wrench on the floor.
You know what? Why not?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's
Maybe
the
you
big
could
deal?
change the oil while I'm at
And he
it.
said, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna use this.
Me la voy a pelar con esta pinche station wagon anyways.
To me, because I'm biased, I think Michael's a smart fucking man. And I think he said, hey, you know what? I don't want to cut my finger. I got
I'm just
babysitters to kill.
I got 60 minutes of this
I got
shit.
babysitters to kill, so let me get this fucking
I
wrench.
got a whole
right
night ahead of me.
I got a whole night. It doesn't hit right if I kill these people November 1st, you know? It has to be the 31st.
Yeah.
I don't got time to swing by the fucking ER way.
So it's I'll let that one slip way. The fucking
And there's another one, and I remember I was in the theater when this one came out. With esta my best friend's wedding con esta pretty woman chick, esta Julia Roberts. There's a scene where she's in the hotel and she's having a cigarette and someone opens the door, right? And it's right before she was talking to Paul Giamatti or somebody. So se le cae and she's smoking a cigarette. And I remember there's an ash on her hair. So you see it at the beginning and then they pan out, blah, blah, blah. They're talking, the ashes, they're not there anymore, blah, blah, blah. And then they pan out and the ash is back. And I'm like, whoa, hey, anybody see that? Anybody catch that?
You just caught the tranza, way.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand.
I hate that shit way.
I mean, dude, they pay for fucking personal assist. Hey, get me to be in the fucking. I could take note of everything that's going on. Fucking, if we got to retake, I'll adjust the clock. Eso me molesta.
They have that way, pero
They fuck
but
up
you
then.
gotta. Yeah, but people are human way. You fuck up too way. Like everybody fucks
like
up.
in music, it works where like if you listen to some of the Led Zeppelin shit with headphones, there's parts where you can hear Jimmy Page's rings, like his rings hitting the strings, and I like that. In music, I like those little fucking nuances way, but in movies way, visual, I'm like, come on, Dick. Maybe part of it is because these fuckers make so much money in movies that I wish they would fucking do it right. Like, don't if the coffee cup is on this hand, dude, and you pan out and you go back, come on, like nobody's fucking watching this shit.
Those can be distracting, like if they're holding, like you're saying, or the wrench.
I don't know. There's one where there's a Starbucks coffee and fucking Game of Thrones.
That's what I'm saying. Like that one.
I remember that.
I can see people.
About that.
Hey, fuck, dude, that thing got huge. Remember?
Was a guy vaping too?
I think so.
Yeah,
One of the dudes
those
was
got like
vaping?
huge, and I don't get why they got so huge, but I get how like that one can be distracting because literally like it's not even of the period, ¿me entiendes? It's not like the cup moved. It's like Starbucks and like some fucking medieval fucking dragons, like fantasy shit in their Starbucks. Si te saca de onda, ¿me entiendes?
Hey.
But the fucking Michael Myers having a wrench in his hand.
It's taped up. It's not like he's holding it and breaking it. With
Like,
that.
I'm
No.
like, yeah, right.
They're trying to make it
Te la
seem
dejo pasar, you know?
like his hand, like he's super strong.
An ash, como dice este güey. Like, te la dejo pasar, güey.
There's other ones.
Hey, what's up with that whole Alec Baldwin shit? Way
Dude,
seems kind of shady, or
Wow.
something's up, no?
I don't know, dude.
Nah, it's just, I don't know. I don't think anything.
Hey, this is almost like a Brandon Lee incident from The Crow.
But the person that maybe I should have read it before I brought it up. But the person that he shot was an actress.
No, the director for photography.
So how was it like the Brandon Lee way? Brandon Lee was in the scene way. How is it that
She was probably aiming it like towards the camera, and she was probably manning the camera, like trying to. Because
Like, you know how they have
director of
to-
photography would sometimes man the camera away because they're the ones in charge of the
it's
visual.
pretty
Pues,
sexist for you to say man the camera, bro.
to man the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, because
To handle the camera.
right away
It was a female.
to manosear the camera.
No,
Right
the,
away.
Say to woman the camera, bro. Come on.
the handling the camera.
Because it was like a younger girl too. Well, not a girl,
I'm just
younger
kidding,
woman.
bro. I'm just
But
kidding.
so they'll get behind the. So he probably was aiming it at the camera or something, way.
Yeah, maybe.
Or aiming it like because he hit someone else too.
Dude,
behind her.
I've been seeing the memes already, and it's just like, fuck, dude, it's rough. I mean,
they got the memes.
yeah, dude, already talking shit about it. But
Oh shit.
Alec Baldwin, dude, I don't know the guy personally. I haven't been to his place. I haven't fucking
Right
dealt with
away, I
him.
haven't been to his place,
But
I've been to a lot of places.
He seems like he's a very, it's one of those that he seems like he's a down.
You know me? Of course you do. That's because I'm famous.
I haven't been to his place.
I haven't been to his place.
Not
or
his.
anything, but he looks like he's pretty.
It's like I've been to Weinstein's place, but I haven't been to Alec Baldwin.
Fucking salí manoseados ahí, but
Harvey te tocó el pinche chicloso.
el asterisco, güey.
El sin esquinas.
El llamamoscas. El chimuelo.
El
remolino.
wanted to come out in like training day, and Weinstein's like, "Hey,
el nudito
cale a la
de
casa, cale a la casa."
El huesito de durazno.
It's funny.
Oh my god.
So fucking
how do I get an
he seems-
American Me Too?
American Me Too.
he seems like he's a down to earth kind of guy. He looks like he could be a nice person, but this shit really affected him because I mean, dude, you're acting, you're depending on like whoever the prop fucking supervisor is or the handler,
Oilo?
like
He's
dude,
been in a lot of sets, bro.
Yeah, no. When you get the gun, like you're not like it's like you're playing guitar and your tech brings you the guitar. You expect it to be in tune.
Yeah.
Everything's checked. Like you're acting. You don't have a chance to.
inspect it. I mean, hold on.
Somebody fucked up.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was shrapnel or there was actual something loaded in it. No sé cómo está el pedo.
Yeah, it could be a lot of things. Bro.
Está cabrón, güey. That's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, but it's gonna be. I mean, dude, it's traumatizing. I mean, let's just say you're an actor. You got to do this scene,
No, I get it, güey.
and then you kill somebody.
Yeah, I get it, bro.
You're like, what the fuck? Ya valió madre, güey.
Yeah, I get it, güey. It sucks.
It's terrible.
But
I mean-
the
Hey, I should
whole,
have stayed home and played with myself.
the way that hey, wait,
Too soon?
the way that the internet is so desensitized, it's kind of scary when you think about it.
It is.
That death is really like it's a joke now. Like people don't really
The memes?
because they don't put like a picture to when somebody dies. They just want to shit on him for famous fucking millionaire fucked up. Look at this idiot.
Killed somebody and like, eesh. I don't know. I saw a couple. I'm like, oh fuck, it's rough, but I get it. Some people have to. I don't know. That's the way they cope with it, or maybe that's just the way of them moving along, or whatever. They just want a reaction. Who knows?
That too soon fucking thing is now fucking minutes instead of fucking days. Bro.
I saw that that CNN had Biden thing a couple days ago, whatever. And there's a part where Anderson Cooper's asking him about inflation. Este way just has his hands like it's just weird way. Like I feel bad because to me it's like you're making fun of somebody that's an elderly way. It's like shitting on my dad, you know. I mean I could shit on him because he's my dad, right? But
Y te debe un chingo, güey. He put you through hell.
But Biden is clearly like what are you doing right now, dude? Like you look fucking weird. Like he's holding his hands like this, and then so the memes way. Somebody put him in one of those rocket things that he's
Like
holding
a rocket
jetpack?
Yeah. So then Anderson Cooper's asking him a question, and then he just fucking somebody put him skiing. Somebody put him with a steering wheel. Like
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Pinche raza. I mean, hey, it's fair because I mean, if it would have been the other way around, it would have been the previous administration. Like, I fucking ran out of breath. The previous administration, they would have done the same shit if they caught him like that. You know?
oh yeah, no, you
Yeah, so all is fair and fucking. in the meme war.
I mean, they asked him about the border, and he kind of gave a really, like, to me, it was like a fucked up answer, but which is crazy, bro, because I don't know if you heard that fucking massive caravan that's making its way to United
No
States.
shit, there's another one?
Dude, this is, some people are saying it's the mega caravan, bro.
Oh,
Wait.
shit.
Like, it's like 15, 20,000 people, I think. It's right
I haven't
now.
seen that
Right
one.
now, I think they're in Mexico already.
Shit.
They're all coming from Central America, way. Some from Venezuela. And eso se hace un desmadre, way. If they don't prepare for that,
Everything's still backed up, güey.
if they don't, there's some Haitians in the mix también, way. And I was talking to my dad about it, and I was like, wait, the Mexican government, way, is fucking crooked as fuck, way. Who's to say that some of these people, like other people, end up fucking killed somewhere? And who's gonna really say anything, way? Like,
that happens already, yeah.
like you think some of these carteles, way, or some of these people in Mexico are gonna like that? Let's be honest, there's still that Central American Mexican beef that's going on, way.
Yeah.
You think some people in Mexico aren't gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this. These people are just coming.
We got free mules.
Fuck, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
That,
way.
yeah, that happens now, güey. So, I mean, that cabrón, güey.
I guess like maybe in a month, way, if everything's fine, they'll make it out here to the border. Pero esa madre se va a hacer un desmadre, way.
Yeah, there's no way they're ready for that shit, güey. They're still backed up from all the other ones, güey.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
So, yeah.
People are gonna start jumping that wall. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think it's a joke meme. But supposedly, like on the Mexico border, they're building stairs to the top of the wall.
I saw. No, it said. What if on the Mexico side they build stairs?
Yeah, one of them. I'm all like, I was
Like,
laughing
is that
about it, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
If it's on the Mexico side, güey.
Yeah, it's on the Mexico.
on the Mexico side.
Ay, güey, oílo.
It's on the Mexico side.
on the
Wow.
Damn, man, what are you thinking of, way? Mecos? Mecos Tomas?
Wow,
Me
güey.
acostumbro a hablar pendejadas,
It's
güey.
on the Mexico side. Dice, güey. What's wrong with you, bro?
Ando madreado de la espalda, güey.
Why? Too much fucking sexo? Or
Oh, I
what?
got rear-ended.
Oh shit! By who? Who fucking
Two
rear-ended you?
mijas. I got pegged, bro.
Were they wearing strap-ons or what?
They got me good, bro. Yeah, they thought that's why I didn't bring the truck.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you talked about it. What happened?
Yeah, I got rear-ended on the 13th.
How como pasó?
Trying to get out of the freeway, exiting. I was like, the fucking off-ramp was backed up. So I'm just waiting my turn to move ahead, and all of a sudden, palos, güey,
From the back?
from the back.
Shit.
Y se bajó así, güey.
No, God!
Yeah.
No, God, please, no! No!
Were they coming pretty
No!
fast? They're coming fast?
I
Ramon, after he got hit with.
I was, güey. I
Dude,
was.
you should have immediately said you want to go to the hospital, bro. That's how it starts.
I'm going. I went to the chiropractor the other day, and I got to go back. and
That
shit.
sucks, bro. So
Yeah.
how much is the damage or what? They're
Well,
gonna fix it?
they're replacing the bumper. They're checking out the truck, make sure that nothing else got damaged.
Dile que you had that fucking spray on the bed that came off.
Wait, yeah, we already had this conversation.
The spray lighter fucking evaporated.
Tell
Güey.
him.
I told him to tell him.
Putazo.
Oh shit.
I told him, hey, tell him the bed liner flew out, bro.
Yeah,
it's on the
bro.
freeway somewhere.
And then fucking también the cover, the fucking the 3-piece titanium alloy,
güey.
fucking
Everything,
cover,
bro.
The
fucking
one that's been sitting in the shopping cart flew out too. man.
fucking se madreó.
That sucks, way.
The Mona Lisa fucking ripped,
Fuck, bro. That
and I
sucks.
had 2 salamis in there.
Tell him that you had my Les Paul in the back too.
Oh, the
I was telling him, hey, tell him the fucking your podcasting equipment flew out también, güey.
Yeah.
I stand on the freeway somewhere on the 10.
Hey, bro, the reality of things is that a lot of people are distracted when they're driving, bro. Pinche teléfono, TikTok.
Especially in traffic, güey.
Estas morras estaban pinches grifas, güey.
That's
they
the way
were?
right away.
Why?
Fucking,
Why,
I
bro?
got out, dude. I could fucking smell their fucking car.
They were smoking weed?
Yeah, güey.
Fuck, that sucks, man.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
So allegedly they were high.
Is that what the police determined or what?
No, I'm just like
Well,
fucking,
the Ramon determined.
But with
Yeah.
the police, you didn't tell the cops, hey, these fucking chicks are high.
I told the insurance people.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I told them there was like fucking. It's a whole story. Luego te lo cuento. I'm sure the listeners already heard it here, over there.
Yeah.
At the Latino, and then on the side.
Oh, so
Fucking-
excuse me, bro,
No.
for not being present.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
For not being mindful of my needs.
Excuse me, bro. You have all these platforms that you talk. It's
Yeah.
hard to keep up.
I do. No. But yeah, so ando todo madreado, güey. So I have to like fucking constantly readjust myself.
That's not good, güey.
Yeah. Like my lower back, my shoulders.
Oh, ya viene el frío, güey. Good luck. I hope you don't end up fucking a meth addict or a heroin addict in 2 years, güey. Starting with the Vicodin and that's the gateway drug, güey. Honestly, an accident is the gateway drug, bro. That's most. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of the people that are fucking strung out on heroin and shit. That's how it is. They got injured at work. They got hit by a fucking car. Something stupid. This and that. They broke an ankle, and then they start taking fucking Vicodin, and then from there,
medication. Yeah.
From there, it's like,
wow.
Yeah, it's.
Well, yeah. They stop giving you pastillas, so you look for something else. With
yeah.
You need that. You need
they
that
give
fix.
you pain meds.
I'm taking naproxen.
Oh.
And so it's like a souped up ibuprofen, I think it is.
I think that's an anti-inflammatory, no?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
They're a little bit more cautious on that shit because I remember before they would just give them out like fucking candy, bro.
Toma, güey. ¿Cuántos quieres? ¿Tiene que de 500?
Yeah, I think that's an
anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, I think that's an anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, but that shit's kept me up, dude. It's like...
Well, it has caffeine?
No, I don't know what the fuck, dude. I feel like a zombie with that fucking... So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to take it.
That sucks, bro.
I'm not going to take it, dude, because I can't sleep. I'm like, dude, el otro día, I was like fucking 4 in the morning. I finally went to sleep because I couldn't sleep.
Shit.
And then I woke up like around 8 or 9 because I had a...
But you attribute that to the pills, the discomfort, or
the discomfort? No, just I think so you know, like anything, you kind of find a way como to adjust yourself so it's more comfortable. You kind of like...
Tell me more, bro.
You compensate, right? So right now, estando así, I'm like, I'm okay.
Tell us your story, bro.
Shit,
yeah, tell us your story.
There you go. So fucking...
Tell me more, way. Tell me more why women are bad drivers. Way. Keep going. I'm kidding, ladies.
Oh, God!
I'm kidding, ladies.
No, God, please, no!
Oh, my God. That was funny.
No, güey.
Pues el coraje que tenía, güey.
Dude, I was...
Hey, let's be honest. In your head, you're probably like, pinches viejas cabronas.
No, wait. When I first got out, I didn't know what it was because it was in the night. I don't know if it was a guy, a girl, older guy, gentleman, whatever. No, but I got out pissed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I got out pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? Que la chingada. Then I saw that it's 2 younger girls. I'm all like, so luego le bajé.
That's why he fucked up your back
marihuanas.
because he was pissed and he made a sharp turn to look.
Yeah,
He was like, pinches marihuanas.
Dude, we had another guy almost fucking died this week at work.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this place where they make like these big fucking metal beams for like structures. So they just renovated their fucking warehouse when they put these cranes that are pretty cool. Way they go back and forth.
Yeah.
So there was a fucking paisita way on a scissor lift. You know scissor lifts?
Yep.
So
We used to have races on
people
those.
that
Allegedly.
for people that don't know, they have like it's just like a fucking. You get on, it's got a platform, and then you use the joystick, and it lifts you up so you can get up without fucking being on a ladder. This guy was all the way up on the scissor lift fixing some electrical shit, and then some dude. I don't know if he was fucking what he was, but was controlling the crane, and when the thing was going through the warehouse, the crane hit the fucking scissor lift. The scissor lift went sideways. It's all the way up, Dave. I mean, I want to say maybe 15 feet up, maybe even more, 20. No. Just think of it like it's fucking high, and so this thing tipped it over, and this poor fucking dude, just kind of thinking about it, was able to hold onto the crane, but it's just like a 2 or 3 second fucking. You see in the video, shit. He's fucking like this, and then he falls. It's fucking weird way because he falls like with his feet forward, and somehow he ends up fucking reverse because on the way down, he hit the scissor lift on his ribs, and that's what saved his life. Way that the fucking
he
up
broke
his
the
rib.
fall or whatever.
He broke his ribs. He broke his fucking leg. He hit his head. But it wasn't as bad as if he wouldn't have...
Straight impact.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have hit... Because somehow se volteó, güey. So if he wouldn't have hit the scissor lift, his head... He would have... No, let's say, güey. Like, there's no chance. And so now we have the scissor lift at the shop because they want us to go through it. The tires are all fucked up. Like, they don't have safety belts there. Usually those scissor lifts are required
Yeah,
from
you have a lot
OSHA
of-
that
yeah.
you strap on. I mean, I don't know how that would have helped them in this case,
No, yeah, because the whole scissor lift went out.
but yeah, no, it's just careless errors way that you just don't think way. It's repetitive way. This guy probably used to fucking using the crane all day for fucking months since they put it on, and you just don't think like it becomes like. You just don't think, way. You just do it because you've always done it. But this thing, fucking, the crane was coming here, and it fucking tipped them all away. Fucking lucky to be alive, dude.
Lucky?
Lucky to be alive, bro.
Che, güey. Pero,
Yeah, 'cause
paisita, fucking Scott Papers.
I think this guy's good. I think this
All
guy's
right,
good.
so they're not gonna fuck him over and say like,
No, I wouldn't be surprised if he even like sues them for shit, way.
Yeah, because I mean, to make it clear, even that harness that we're saying, it's to keep you in the lift, way. So
Exactly.
If the lift flips, you're going with it because you're strapped to the lift. So it wouldn't help them.
The strap is just if you slip out, it keeps
So
you
you-
up there. But
yeah.
if this thing gets tipped
That's what I'm
over,
saying, you go with it.
You're probably even more fucked.
Yeah, might
because
land on
you
you. way.
can't. Yeah, because you can't jump out.
He couldn't grab on the fucking on the crane. I mean, just imagine that feeling, Dick. You're fucking electric shit, you're fixing your shit, and then all of a sudden, boom, and all of a sudden you're holding, like, who the fuck has strength in their hands to hold themselves up? Wait,
Rock climbers.
yeah,
I would.
maybe.
That dude from the documentary, yeah.
Rock climbers.
it just accidents are crazy, bro. Crazy, bro.
No, yeah. So eso me pasó, güey.
That sucks, bro.
I know. So now I'm just dealing with the fucking. I gotta deal with the insurance. I gotta deal with my fucking medical company. And then now I think I have to go deal with EDD and shit. So I'm like,
Oh, is that why you're off? You say you're not working?
yeah. So it's just like, hopefully I could. Nomás necesito una pinche ajustada, güey. I think that's all I need.
Güey.
Una pinche ajustada. Believe it or not, I got the I got the break that I wanted, but not how I really wanted it. Because I'm like, fuck, I could like the break that I want. I would rather had wanted to go on strike. Because I'm like, all right, cool, fuck. I go do my morning fucking chant and the support. And then a la tarde, I'll go meet up with Fernie. I'll go do this. Pero, güey, ahorita no puedo ni... Like, I can't even fucking drive that much.
That sucks, bro.
Dude, I'm like, fuck, estoy incómodo, güey. No, la mamalona is in the shop.
Yeah, now it's salvage. It doesn't hit the same.
No, it's not salvage.
It's
Not salvage. I
someone-
went through it with Fernie, and Fernie's all like, no, it'll show up in the Carfax.
Yeah.
But it's not. The title's not going to be
Yeah,
salvage.
salvage. We got hit.
Fuck.
Doesn't
Thanks,
hit, it
man.
doesn't hit the
Yeah,
same
wait.
way.
Someone
Thanks.
told him the same thing, and he was all fucking a weed turd. I'm like, no, way, that's not how it works. Way.
Yeah, nah, that's how it works.
What an asshole, way. You know what? Fuck it. I was going to get your back.
Hey,
and I'm like,
friends
fuck
are
that.
people that tell people the truth, bro. You don't want me to fucking be fake.
Yeah, way. Like that your bedliner flew out, bro. I'm a witness.
Everything hurts. When you fucking get into an accident, the first thing you tell the cop, everything hurts. Take me to the hospital.
And then you break it down.
Everything hurts.
Yeah, wait, so I'm like, I just want to get better, dude. I don't want to take drugs or anything. And I'm only taking half of that thing because I'm like, dude, I need to sleep. That thing doesn't let me sleep.
I wonder what's in it, where
I have no idea.
or what it's doing to you, where
I don't know. We'll look it up right after we finish.
that sucks, bro. Yeah, sleep's fucking
Yeah. So I'm up like fucking 2-3 in the morning.
just tossing and turning.
Just tossing and turning. Then I hate it because estoy a gusto. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, my pillow's nice and cold. I'm in a good spot. Then my pillow gets all warm. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, shit. Then I gotta move it around here. And then I lose my spot.
Está cabrón, güey.
I know. First world problems, bro.
You have back problems, where or no?
No, not like that way.
Have you had them?
My back is yeah. I have to buy this. I bought the stretcher where that I lay on every fucking night before I go to sleep. That arches. It's got like an arch, and my spine gets a little fucking relief. My back's, it's not like fucked up, but I feel it, bro. I feel my back.
Have you tried doing that? Like, what is it? The inverting chair or the thing that
No, I've never tried it.
I hear that does really good because like
Yeah.
Takes off the pressure, or whatever.
Yeah,
takes off the
stretches.
pressure, te truenan los huesitos, and then like I guess the what is it the bone marrow or whatever like como que replenishes cells or like it helps
Hey,
it.
wait.
When we get a fucking
Dr. Ramon in the house.
when we get a warehouse way and we get our spot, because we're like a little older. It's not gonna be like the Rob. It's not gonna be like the Rob Dyrdek fucking warehouse where he's got a lot of
Fantasy
cool
Factory,
shit.
what's it called?
Our shit's gonna have that. It's gonna have a fucking table for the sobador.
The
masseuse
spinal.
table?
It's gonna have fucking.
We're gonna get an acupuncturist.
We're gonna get everything that's
A
good.
cupper.
Everything that relieves our back pain.
These chairs are gonna have the built-in massagers. Güey.
Hey,
Ergonomic.
Hey, from the vista, from the people outside. Oh, that's cool. You guys had to have a gym in there. Nah, bro, that's all for our back.
That's for my arthritis right there. That's for his back.
We got a foot massager. Oh shit, you got a little tank with fishes now. It's to clean our toes.
Those aren't fishes, bro. Those are the cayos that from the Epsom salt.
I need
Fucking-
piranhas for these feet. Güey.
Yeah.
There's little fishes that supposedly eat your dead skin. I forgot. I did that when we were in Greece. Fucking, I jumped into one of those. It feels funny
Ay,
at
güey, you
first.
jumped in con todo, güey?
No, you
Just
jump
your
your feet.
feet?
Your feet. You jump in on the one, like not jumping, but put them in there. It feels funny at first, but then it's like, holy shit, it's fucking
Really? You fucking went to sleep?
yeah, like
Pobre pinches pescados, güey.
anyway.
They're fucking like,
Está bien salado.
they're talking to each other. This one's different, bro.
Sabe a carnitas, güey.
Something's different about
Este
this guy.
American está cabrón.
Something's different about this one, guys. Conste.
Este güey en Chile, güey, no sé por qué.
Oh, God. güey. No te lo recomiendo. They're exiting the...
The Yelp
Those
reviews.
Yelp reviews are bad,
They're
güey.
leaving the vicinity of this fool's feet. Hey, well, I don't recommend this one, bro. It's a little different. Oh, they said one of the fish was saying that only the first lick is salty, and then you got another one fucking saying that it's not worth it, bro.
Oh my God, güey.
Pobrecitos, man.
Anyway, but it's that's gonna be our fucking new studio,
I
güey.
should give you some kratom, man. Helps you with your back shit.
Yeah, no, right now it's like there's a certain way if I sit or whatever. Like if I stand too long, it feels like when I had my fucking sciatic shit. You know, like sometimes if I stood up too long, luckily it's not the sciatic because I'm not feeling it down the leg. Like before I would feel the pain all the way to like my fucking heel.
Shit, bro.
No, this I don't feel it now. It's just like uncomfortable. This is a lower back. Fucking some, the way I sit or the way I lay down or even when I'm walking, like or I stand up, tengo que ajustarme, güey.
Sounds like not only the truck is salvaged, but also this guy.
Yeah, güey.
Son of a bitch. The truck's not salvaged.
If we look
This
at this
dude's
guy's
frame was already tracked, güey.
this guy's Carfax is not looking great, bro.
Oh,
El vato fax is not fucking
El vato
chingón.
fax. I got
No te
all
lo
kinds of
recomiendo.
shit, güey. Fucking the bad knee, fucking the lower back, the shoulder. Oh, güey. Es un
You're
desmadre.
gonna have to end up going to Panama, way, get some stem cell shit, way. Fucking fix you right up.
Might as well get that Botox while you're there.
Might as well get the buttock.
For that vein, bro, that they
Oh,
fucked up.
fuck yeah, the blood vessels, bro.
Esa vein que tienes ahí, güey.
Now he's gonna be all self-conscious.
Well, like, fuck, where's the vein at? Hey, babe, where's the vein? Fucking Esteban saying I got a vein popping out.
You think Botox will fix
I have
it?
a vein right here. Sometimes you see it more than this.
Don't think cabrones or what?
No, way. I don't know why it's even there, way. It's just, it's like, well, no, not like that way. But like that it's exposed like that because I don't really see it. It's like very like
Wiggly?
in the right light, you could see it fucking just, it's pretty bad, way.
Oh my God, güey.
But no way, fucking body pains are no joke, bro.
No, way.
This is the old man episode.
Yeah, the
We
fucking-
complained about boxing, about sports,
The
about
90s.
music.
Yeah.
Music is
The-
not the same.
Life peaked in the 90s.
Sports fucking
Our
icons.
Aches and pains.
Yep. All facts.
Oh my-
All facts. You heard it first.
Fucking anyway.
Yeah. Está cabrón, güey. What do you guys got going on for Halloween, man?
Well, I don't know. I think we were supposed to go to my brother-in-law's house, but I think this time I'm just gonna end up staying at home, way.
Yeah, one of that dulces or no?
Yeah, I'll get candy. I'll fucking give it out. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. I think it might rain.
Is it gonna rain?
I think it
Oh
might.
shit.
Oh, that sucks. I bought tickets to the hayride. Fucking if it rains.
A haunted hayride?
You're the one in a Griffith Park.
Yeah.
Shit, didn't we do that one?
No, he didn't go.
Yeah, I think
he didn't go.
I went one time.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
we
The one
went.
with the clown and shit.
Yeah,
Ramon-
remember they were chasing us?
When Ramon was laying on the bed of the trailer
Yeah.
because he
Actually, that just came up on my fucking old
yeah, because he's
Facebook
coming up
feed.
with
On my Facebook feed. Fucking, I think it's from like 10 years ago.
From Facebook?
Yeah.
pinche- that's when Ramon was laying on the trailer así también, güey.
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Did you guys
No!
Did you guys hear about that Facebook's going to change their name?
So what?
They
They
haven't
haven't
said.
announced it.
It's top secret, bro.
They want to get into the metaverse, bro.
Metaverse. What the fuck is metaverse?
It's the new internet way.
No,
Oh, okay.
I thought that had to do with Marvel, bro.
It's the it's the combining of the virtual reality realm to the internet way. They're trying to set themselves up to be like that way. Can you imagine way a world like that way where you go to concerts in fucking VR way, and it's gonna be crazy, bro. See, así con todo with that whole NFT shit where like there's actually people that are investing in like let's say your house address, like there's companies out there that are like setting themselves up already at this point, like virtual real estate companies. And I could put your address in this fucking thing, and I could see your address, and I can own your address on the internet, and you have nothing to do with that. It's just a virtual. It's just a virtual thing that they're using with the whole NFT thing, where you can buy fucking anything that you think of. Way
I already put up there, güey.
Hollywood Bowl, like any property on the beach, all that shit, you can own that without the owner.
Image?
Without, no, just the address. Like that, it's a virtual world.
So I could so if I own the virtual world, I could virtually put it online or on social media and say that, this is where I live or this is mine. Can I say that?
You can, but it's mostly like I think of it like Stranger Things way with the upside down.
Yeah.
So this is that world, but it's not like with fucking dust and shit everywhere. But you can sell that property. Like if that property is like in the real world, if that property is historic, that something happens, like let's say fucking something that this house or this property is worth a lot of money. If you own that address on the whole metaverse shit that's going on, the digital fucking space, then you can sell it. It's like real estate. You don't have to own it in the real world, but if you own it in that space, it's yours, and
Like
you
a
sell it.
multiverse type of deal fucking shit?
Well, they call it the metaverse. So Facebook's trying to be like that. A lot of people saying that they're changing their name because all the slack that they've been getting, they want to rebrand themselves. But to them, supposedly they're rebranding to kind of like be the leading company in the metaverse. And they're saying that this is like the new internet. That's what they're banking on.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of going in that direction. But I don't know how those address ones. Fuck, I don't know how those are gonna hold up when. Because I've heard también, like people been excited about the NFTs, but for other reasons, for like real estate reasons too. So your title and everything goes through a blockchain. So like you already know like the whole history. Just you fucking go back on the blockchain, no?
Yeah.
So like you could sell it literally like almost virtually, but you're buying the real house. You get that deed pues as an NFT type of deal. And they're thinking of like shit like that way, but I hadn't heard the like buying it virtually.
Yeah, you can go any part of the world and you can put in an address like, and you can own that.
That's kind of like buying the star, no? Like when you buy a star and they send you a paper that says you own this star.
But it's kind of weird way. Like obviously there's a transition that's gonna happen where everything just doesn't make sense. But to me, I would think somebody would have an issue. Even if it's in the digital space, like if I own your address on that space and then you find out about it, I don't think it's gonna rub people the right way. If it becomes something that's like the way they're projecting way, I don't think you would be happy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're saying, like especially like with the historic thing, I don't think they're gonna let that shit fly away.
You could buy the Michael Myers house.
You can,
in Pasadena.
Yeah, it's like an income tax or notary thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it's now like it's the historical society already.
Anyway.
Oh, they protect it.
It's protected.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it can be a notary way.
The Dateline, they were doing a little thing on the metaverse, on the whole Facebook changing their name, the new internet or whatever, and they went I think CBS is the one that owns Dateline. I forget what network owns it. And they went to their address on that, and somebody was selling it for like $3,000. So they already own that. Obviously, it's like, it's very experimental right now. No telling how this is gonna pan out. No telling what if we're really gonna be into that virtual space where we go to concerts with VR. I mean, one of the rappers, I forget his name, but one of the rappers, not a new guy, but that people like, he did a show on one of those fucking things that I think like fucking I don't want to inflate the numbers, but a shit ton of people showed up, and he performed somehow with his avatar. Somehow the music was there. Somehow it was like a whole experience. And they're saying that this is gonna be the new thing. And with COVID, I mean, we all know that it accelerated the dependency on the internet way. Like you had these booms of like now people like Zoom or whatever. That stuff was around, but now it just kind of accelerated like the digital spaces. And that's why like with us that like I have Bitcoin, I'm invested in that. All that is also going to be part of the whole internet money, the whole metaverse, the whole just kind of a whole completely different structure way, which we were talking about that the other day. I don't know if I was mentioning to you guys, but I feel like we're going to have some kind of rights on the internet, dude. If we're already going to like that, we're going to have some kind of constitutional rights, or just kind of something has to apply to that way. They're creating the whole fucking world of it. Like,
yeah, I mean, eventually I think someone's going to try that, but I think that's what people kind of like about it, that they know that they literally do it's like the Wild West, pues.
Yeah.
But COVID definitely advanced it, porque even the pinches Talcopa Alfred way did a couple like little virtual shows during COVID. Yeah. Those ones literally with the Facebook one, what is it called? The Oculus. Was the Oculus? Yeah, I think so. Because he had to buy one, but they told him, we're going to pay you enough that you have enough to buy one. And yeah, it was like those not even like with the real people, like those like Nintendo Mii's or whatever looking ones, like the little, they're like teardrops with their body's like a little teardrop with little arms way or whatever. Yeah, so he did one of those, and I remember he was like, well, it's not the same way, but it was something new. It was kind of cool, you know?
He was in a casino, I think it was.
Yeah, and like there was like a little bar, and you drink fake drinks.
Chatting up with people.
Yeah. So like this is all like advancing, and I was gonna say I know like it's kind of like will this work? Like you're kind of saying, and I think with all this COVID, ya se avanzó enough that anytime like when we did the other live show, and now that we're doing this other one, every time sin falla, there's a handful of people that are like, hey, are you going to live stream it? Mm-hmm. So, like, it's already expected that you're going to live stream it. You know what I'm saying? And so, along those lines, I think we're getting to the point where, are you going to do the virtual thing? Are you going to put on the virtual? So, like, people can show up virtually, pues, like, you can watch it virtually, like, through a little headset thing. And there'll be a camera, pues, that's like the 3D cameras guy.
It's going to be very interesting, where, especially with the whole, like, canceling shit, or, like, just imagine if, like, somehow you get blocked, like let's say people get blocked on Twitter and they get blocked somewhere. So imagine if in this space you get banned for something that maybe it wasn't that big of a deal and they made it up to be. So like if everything is in the metaverse way and you're interacting in the digital realm, like I have a feeling that people are gonna feel even more excluded with shit way. If that's gonna be the new norm way, like it's gonna be this world and then the metaverse is the new internet. It just sounds like it's gonna be confusing, right? And then we're back to talking like old fucking farts. You know, maybe it's what people want to embrace. Where maybe this is because now with like the whole with Bitcoin and what it did for like other alternative coins and just all these little games, like I forget what games way, but like Fortnite and all these little that they have their own tokens. Like there are kids that are asking their parents for already like what's essentially digital money. It's not Bitcoin, but they're already kind of used to like putting real money to buy coins, to buy skins, or to buy whatever the fuck these people. So we're already the kids
like
are
in the video games.
The kids are already getting used to like using some kind of digital.
So
currency.
It's not gonna be fucking weird or new or strange to them. This is actually their norm. This is gonna be.
He's talking about like when we play Call of Duty way, and there's the skins way, and you can't just fucking. It doesn't say $4.99. it says 50 fucking Call of Duty coins or whatever, remember?
Okay,
and so you have to go into the other menu to buy Call of Duty coins or whatever it was to buy the skin, remember?
So
Chapo knows this well.
So the Call of Duty coins, that's essentially a
that's what I'm saying.
cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
That's essentially
That's what he's
Bitcoin.
saying. So kids already used to, like in Fortnite, pues, I don't play Fortnite, but
I think I got 1,800 coins.
but all these games pues have their own coins where te transean a few cents, you know? Like you could never spend those last cents.
They pocket it. Huh?
No, well, that's everything. You know,
No.
this is the reason for these things. Remember,
Man,
like,
they make so much money.
remember when they
dude.
started putting those arcades that you needed the card?
Yeah.
And then you always had like that extra quarter or whatever on that card and you couldn't use it because all the machines are 50 cents.
cents.
Dude, I get pissed
it's
when I
always a
go to like
tranza.
Arco and I buy a fucking protein bar and I have to pay 35 cents.
cents.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and if you say, no, I don't want to get charged for this, then your transaction doesn't go through.
That's crazy, bro. Because 35 cents fucking adds up,
Makes a
bro.
difference, yeah.
Like, not to my me, maybe 35 cents is not a big deal to a lot of people, but if you look at
In the long run, yeah.
how much money are they
Arco's always,
making,
yeah,
bro?
Arco's always been like that, though.
I feel like anywhere you fucking go, like one
Now
of
they
those
charge you a
stores,
tax.
I feel like everybody's charging you a fucking fee to use a card.
Yeah, but I'm saying the other one pues is like the game one, those game coins and like por decir, like I was saying, those arcades when they start using the little card. But those to me, I always saw they're like tranzas pues because you don't really know it unless like you do the math pues like even in the Call of Duty coins, like siempre te van a sobrar like 5 of those coins, you know, and you're like, okay, so what do I do to 5 coins? I gotta buy more. To buy something else and
So you
somehow
run it out.
figure out the math so I can finally use all those coins. But a lot of people aren't going to do that shit. Same thing like with those little cards. I'm saying I always used to think about it. You know, you got to fill up the card, only with $10 or whatever, and then siempre te quedaba like a quarter or 50 cents that you couldn't use.
Dig
But
that.
they already have that money.
Dick, that happens. Like, how much money do casinos make? Wait, with a 10-cent voucher, then who the fuck's gonna
Yeah,
cash
dale,
it?
yeah.
So if you imagine the casino,
Yeah,
10
yeah.
cents here, 5 cents there, 25 cents here. I mean, that's a lot of revenue. Way.
Yeah, dude,
'Cause
that
not
adds
gonna
up.
they're not gonna take a 5-cent voucher because you lost all your fucking money and the voucher says 5 cents.
Yeah,
you're not gonna spend it. You leave it in the house,
Y lo tiras la basura, la
and
chingada.
it's not that it gets wasted. These people
Yeah.
keep it. In
They
their
already have that
fucking-
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So all these are like little tranzas, güey. So está cabrón, güey. Está muy cabrón, güey.
I don't think our friend likes the metaverse conversation.
No, it's not even that.
I just thought it was-
but for
I
sure-
haven't slept, way.
I get it. Well, yo tampoco, güey. Pero I had my coffee, I guess.
know.
Hey, he was
Pero el
prepping
pinche-
for the Halloween show. So
I know.
I was prepping for the Halloween. Ya me iba a acostar, güey, and I had done the files he gave me, but then I forgot that our mixer, like I was gonna put them on the little sound pads, and I forgot it takes a specific like file, like it has to be like formatted the way it likes. So then I had to go fucking look it up and figure out what format I needed, and I popped them in there, and then I tried them, and then I was like, oh well, let me color code them, let me fucking name them properly so I know what's what. So I got into all that way. We're like, ya me iba a costar, güey, and I remembered all this shit. I was like, oh shit, and I gotta do all this shit.
Yeah, so I had
So-
to the point where I get there, I text him, no me contesta. I call him 3 times, no me contesta. So I had to go knock on the door. So my goddaughter answered. I'm like, hey, wake up your daddy. Fuck, I baile, brinca. And then
Yeah.
I voy, way. I'm like, all right, cool.
you were gonna say something that way.
Oh no, I was getting to that back to that virtual shit way. I kind of get it
save.
way because I mean, yeah, imagine. I mean, even being old guys. I mean, even a concert, boy. See, you don't get the same. I'm positive you wouldn't get the same vibe, no? Because a concert, there's something like physical about it too, like the feeling the music.
Yeah.
Not just listening to it. You
Yeah,
know, you feel
yeah.
feel that bass and you feel the guitar. Like you literally feel the
Yeah.
stuff. Plus the energy of the crowd is otro pedo, you know?
Yeah.
But there's something to be said también that even if you're there like virtually, you say, oh shit, yeah, bro, that pinche solo que este güey se echó fucking. Like you can still, maybe you don't feel it, but you still get a little bit of it. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
So I mean, I kind of like that idea too, way, because I mean,
It's Black Mirror, bro.
how many
Black
times
Mirror.
have you? How many times? I mean, like I've seen like little shows on like you on YouTube, like says, oh shit, the pinche concert in fucking Chicago that this band played in '95, and you go fucking, you know, you can put it on YouTube or someone filmed it or something, and you go, oh shit, sí está cabrón. Same thing, but imagine, okay, I can't go to a show in Chicago, but están vendiendo $20 tickets to do it virtually, way. Like I might do that, you know, fuck, a ver.
So you're saying like in a way it'll be like in 30 years from now people would be like, oh, I want to go to the fucking X band's concert that they did in 2022. So you can actually virtually be there and then feel like you're there.
At the same time, but I'm saying us, like it's probably going to be in hard times already. Yeah, like we're saying, we ya está avanzado enough that we might be able to see some concert in Chicago from here, ¿me entiendes? Like at your house, instead of watching a YouTube or a movie, you can watch the concert kind of how they put them on the big screen now, which I've never
10
really
years
wanted
from
to pay
now,
for.
it's going to be the norm.
But también along the line now, because it's on record and it's already in a virtual environment, yeah, some kid, instead of watching YouTube, will watch it on a fucking virtual reality thing.
I mean, I get what you're saying, bro, but like you're also bringing a perspective from a person that doesn't really like to be in crowds. So what is it going to do for somebody like this guy that likes to be around
I mean, I
people?
hope the option is still there
No, yeah, but
for me to go in person.
But would you feel the same way like he does, that it's going to be cool, like it might work out, or are you going to feel like you're missing something? Obviously, you're going to miss something, but
Oh, yeah.
is it going to be something that you think that it's going to
Well,
be?
look, see that again. COVID changed the whole fucking game, dude. It sped up certain fucking aspects of the future. It kind of like set us back into like fucking like dark ages. So I do miss hanging out, even though I still go to places. I haven't done really big fucking events. I haven't gone to a concert. I haven't gone to the movies. I haven't gone to a theme park. I haven't done all this shit. Not even the haunted hayride. Nothing like that, right? So I don't know if I'm going to be fucking curious enough or that not needy, but that fucking longing enough that I'm actually going to go to an actual concert or a large event like that. So I don't know. I mean, fuck.
I mean, how's dating going to be in the metaverse way?
Oh, it's just, well, I mean, people do now, no?
Yeah.
But
They've
are
been doing it
you,
for a while.
but like if it's like an actual world way, it's like,
Judge
hey,
Dredd.
meet me at the coffee shop that's right here, and you can literally
Yeah.
go to that coffee shop, which is a coffee shop here, but it's like the upside down, and then you sit down and you're talking to somebody. I mean, it's gonna work, right? But I feel like I don't want to sound like a whole far away.
I'm saying like, por decir, I mean, I would hope like that the virtual experience isn't as expensive as a ticket to be at a concert. Pero por decir, I can't fly to a concert in Chicago, pues, or say, what, like sometimes you have these bands that do like the reunion shows, but they're like 5 shows. And usually, like, we're in LA, way, so usually there'll be a show somewhere around here, one of those big ones I see. But there's people, ponle que there's an area where they never go to, or fucking, unless it's a big tour, they show up, or if it's a big enough band, they go, you know, because like these
following.
people, pues, maybe you can't fly to Chicago, maybe you can't fly to LA, but you can still get a part of the experience, you know, and I would assume cheaper than what the concert tickets go for now.
I mean, like a live show like the one we had, if you do it virtually, more people would show up
Yeah,
because they don't live in LA, and
that's what I'm saying.
and
So there's
it's
something to be said.
So
for-
in there, it's gonna be a whole nother world. You can shoot the shit. It's gonna be interesting way. I mean,
For sure,
I'm
way.
here for it. I'm here for it. It's just inevitable to have change way. It's gonna happen. But yeah, I just think it's really interesting that Facebook's rebranding themselves to. Usually, I mean those
metaverse, or what they call it?
metaverse. Yeah. If anybody has insider info on internet and shit, it's gonna be the people at Facebook. So if they're willing to they already bought Oculus, right? I mean, so they've been setting this up for years. So if somebody like Facebook is gonna be like, we want to be the leading, that means that the other people are gonna follow it, because Facebook has a lot of power.
Yeah, y también con todo the pandemic, like we're saying, like it advanced it enough that they probably have a whole bunch of data now on with the like even the new Oculus, pues, that you had a huevo sign in with Facebook with.
Yeah.
So that means they can track everything.
Yeah.
Like the previous one, I think it was optional, and the new one, you have to a huevo, it had to be associated to your Facebook. So, you know, they track fucking everything. So now they have even more data, like you're saying.
Yeah.
That they would. Oh, Saskia, now's a good time. Way, like it's advanced enough. This is like the entry point right now.
The thing that I'm kind of iffy about is the way that Facebook and Google monopolize industries. That if Facebook's already in there, Google already has their some of their eggs in virtual reality shit.
Yeah.
These companies are gonna also fucking completely control the metaverse and that whole fucking internet way. So it's gonna be it's I mean, again, like people that aren't in the circle are gonna be fucking fucked. Like if we wanted to start a business in that, we're gonna have the resources to compete with somebody like Facebook and Google, and that's gonna happen forever. So at some point, the government's gonna say, you know, you guys are getting too big. Like you guys can't be doing this. I mean, as far as like a company, because I mean, who's gonna compete with Google? Who's gonna compete with fucking YouTube? TikTok fucking was there was a few fucking times recently that TikTok had more people watching their videos than people watching YouTube. That's why YouTube started doing the shorts to compete with TikTok. And And I mean, TikTok is TikTok two-way. The other day I was like, how do you promote posts on TikTok? You need fucking these coins that I have to now figure out.
También.
I have to figure out how these work. I guess people can, like on Reddit, that they send you shit.
Oh, you can do it. They can send you fucking shit on TikTok.
I think so, because there was some coins that aren't dollars.
Yeah, like
that
Twitch and shit have
that,
shit like
that
that.
TikTok needed to be able to promote your posts. So there's some kind of virtual currency that's required to work in TikTok.
Oh shit!
Shit.
I didn't know you can do that shit.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. It's gonna be interesting.
Está cabrón, güey. Está.
I'm gonna,
We're interesting times, bro.
Just to be a dick, I'm gonna buy Ramon's house in the internet.
Online, I can do whatever I want with the puto.
Can you buy my truck también, güey?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't buy salvage fucking cars.
Fuck you.
I don't buy salvage.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah, we're living in crazy times, way.
Well,
But I think all us old rucones get to the point where we say we're living in crazy times.
I know.
that's a true statement, bro.
Dude, I was just thinking because of when you were talking about it, I'm like, dude, maybe by the time I'm 50, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. That's in 5
That's in
years.
like 2 years, way.
5
Yeah, we'll have
years, way. 5 years. I'm like, no shit.
Dude, you'll be 50 in 5 years?
Yeah?
Holy shit, where time's going by fast.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
We'll still be doing the podcast, bro? Will we be doing it virtually, way?
I was, what, 20?
Will you be like a max?
27,
what was it?
28 when I met you, way.
Yeah, you were a fucking young chicken.
I was a spring chicken.
You were young and full of cum, bro. Now
No.
you fucking have backaches. Now you have back problems and shit.
Back
and
problems for all
knee
those
problems.
from all those
Fucking
moves you did back then, way.
Neck.
all those fucking little highlights that you were doing on your knees, bro.
No,
Fucking, all the rug burns.
Fucking, they're worse scars, cabrón.
It's dude, time goes by fast, bro. I mean, that's just fucking.
This is definitely some old talk fucking episode right here. Way.
Because I gauge it sometimes with bands. Like a few years ago, I found out that you know, like the Strokes, the dudes were like in their mid 40s, and then I was like, oh shit.
The Strokes were in their mid 40s. Oh, they're
Now?
right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like stuff like that, you're like, oh shit, like yeah, well, they're like,
Yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, the Strokes were around my age when they fucking hit it big.
so like the grunge guys,
They're like in their 50s.
they're like in their closer to the 60s, huh?
No. They're like early
Hey, he's
50s.
like, no.
Yeah, because if I was like 15 when they started hitting out, they were like in their 20s, like early 20s.
Okay.
20 to 21, maybe 23, the latest.
Yeah.
What was the fucking... What was the fucking Blind Melon? Sean Kuhn, I think it is? Or what was his name?
Que se murió.
Yeah. Fucking his birthday had just passed or something. Like, holy shit. He would have been like 51.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking A.
Yeah, it's interesting, bro. Like I the other day I was thinking about like, well, good thing for me, like my dad's not really like tech savvy and shit.
Yeah.
But like I was thinking how like there's a lot of scams that target older people where that we know, right? Like don't click on this link because it's like it's not really like Lowe's
And
or
the
it's not really
warranty on your
Target.
car does not need to get renewed.
But these people take advantage of old people, bro. Like they'll send them some bullshit ass thing about Lowe's or Target, and these people hesitate because how do they determine what's real or not? Way, I mean, I like to think that we're a little bit more tech savvy that we can click on it, and if it doesn't say that the email is from like, if it says like a weird fucking number at whatever, then you're like, wait, this doesn't seem right. But they take advantage of older people, and then when we get older, I mean, fuck, dude. I don't know if we're gonna
This
be able to avoid it.
metaverse is gonna fucking. Hey, sorry, sir, you're gonna have to vacate. What do you mean?
Right here it says I gotta buy my house again on the metaverse. What? I thought I paid my
And
house
then
off.
I end up selling it.
I know, right? That's crazy,
I
man.
gotta
renew-
take out a loan to buy my house again. I don't understand.
Yeah, we gotta renew your mortgage. Like finished paying this off. Like, yeah, but it's a renewed metaverse. Fuck, all right, I guess.
We should write a program that fucking creates digital tornadoes and shit and have these fuckers pay insurance.
It's coming for you.
Let's write a
Fucking-
program, bro.
Hey,
We'll,
fucking
we'll corner
digital
the
fires.
We'll corner the
Mudslides.
fire, the earthquakes, fucking tornadoes, anything that can happen, Dick.
For these
Fucking
virtual
locusts.
Yeah, we'll,
Locust, a plague.
Hey, bro.
we'll fucking send a tornado, an NFT tornado on these fuckers.
We can have this tornado turn right on the corner, or it can come right at you, bro. You tell me. You tell me.
You see the fucking monsoon coming? Órale, güey. A tsunami?
We own El Niño, La Niña,
We own all those NFTs.
We know
man.
the family.
El Tío, La Tía.
Let's start fucking some shit up, bro. Let's start getting some home insurance for these fuckers.
Fucking.
Corner the market, bro.
Hey, we can make it rain sulfur. Just saying.
You tell us, bro. How confident are you?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Fucking for pennies at the dollar, you can get yourself an insurance that covers you.
Yeah,
good idea, bro.
there's gonna be something that has to fucking come out of this way as far as like rights and shit, way, because it's gonna be fucking really interesting.
It's a Wild West wing.
It's a Wild West for sure, bro.
Taca Browns.
Oh, mames, güey.
¿Qué pedo? We're out of gas or what?
Yeah, I'm like,
Ramon's been out of gas.
no,
man.
I'm just adjusting, güey. I'm just fucking adjusting. But fucking, órale, raza, chingón. Thank you for listening. Next week, we're gonna have our Halloween episode. It lands on Dia de los Muertos, so it's a little bit fitting. There we go. Chanda se quedó dormida, güey.
He's over there.
Right, wait. So, fucking, we already got our stories. Fernie got it all ready. It's set up.
I got it ready for today, but apparently today's not the day, bro.
I know. So, no pedo. With that, thank you for all our listeners. Thank you for all the Patreons. Thank you for people buying merch on our shop. Thank you for the raza buying coffee. Don't forget, get your half calf. Buenas noches.
Got a chingon fucking Guatemala now too, eh?
Yeah, so we got Guatemala coffee. Fucking go to Istaza or Istaza.com or at Instagram is at Istaza Coffee. And just check it out. Fucking promote it, buy it, post it up. Let us know what you think.
Help some homies out, eh?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. And not only that, but the new half calf, beautiful artwork on it. You know, so check it out. Great taste too. Fernie, anything else? Any new?
Besides the coffee, bro? No, I don't got nothing.
All right.
Got the nice Guatemala.
Yes, we do.
Farm direct, bro.
Steves, anything with con the Home Sleeper band? Are you guys doing a tour or anything?
Yeah, we're working on a set, man. Hopefully, we're gonna hit the circuit next summer, maybe before.
Nice.
But no, you know, thank you guys for listening. We have obviously YouTube stuff. Go fucking check us out if you guys want to see some of this shit live, or not live, but in person. Some of the hand gestures and shit that you guys miss out on the fucking podcast platforms. We're trying to see if we can recruit fucking some mentors, man. We need help.
This is the first I heard, man.
I want to start making clips so we can put like different topics on YouTube, but I don't want to listen to the whole fucking episode.
I put a little help out on fucking what was it? On the Discord. We're trying to revive one.
Yeah.
Apparently fucking it's dead again. No one fucking answered me.
Yeah, so it would be cool to put like more fucking little clips on YouTube. So if you guys want to fucking contribute, man, hit us up. All we would need is for you guys to
Little timestamp
of conversations that you think might be interesting to people that we can put little clips on YouTube of, you know. So it's a fucking it's a whole fucking community, man, and we need everybody to help us. But I appreciate everybody on Patreon.
No finder's fee, cabrones.
Yeah, no, you do it because you want to. Que Dios te lo pague.
No NFTs on this shit.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that tornado doesn't hit your pad, bro.
Yeah. Alright, pues con eso, raza, fucking have a safe Halloween, because I know it lands on Sunday. So, fucking el trick or treat, or te jalan el Winnie, or jalan el mío, or te jalo el tuyo, whatever. Be safe out there, and just enjoy and have fun, alright? We want to hear want you to listen to us next week again, alright? So, be safe. Fucking a ratos with that, eh?
ratos with that, eh?